All right. Welcome, my agents, as we continue our story here. Having made it to the island here of Brindspell, our heroes are beginning to unravel what appears to be the true nature of this place. As they do, they are being warned that such things being uncovered could take them to ends that aren't preferable, shall we say. And with this, they have unraveled a mystery of the kitchen. It seems where at least all the food are kept seems to be elsewhere. Another demi-plane, it seems, that's stacked on top of this one, occupying the same space, just slightly out of sync. The food is prepared under the watchful eye of a middle-aged woman who makes sure everyone does what they need. And they've also determined that an old friend of theirs, friend would of course mean person who tried to kill them, is there as well. And as they saw this through the eyes of familiar, they've begun to try to make their way out of the kitchen, or the prep, what do we say this, the turnover room, to get back to the general area where guests are supposed to be, as they're currently disguised as staff, but aren't going through the motions perfectly. So before we make this way out, is there anything y'all wanted to do?
Yeah, I remember I was kind of doing some fake directing to like people that look newer and also to the crew, right? To look like some form of supervisor. And roll the okay check there. Just trying to then gauge from other people if they feel like, because I don't think we necessarily know what Dea saw. So just making sure that, if they came back there, if we're just going to go head up right away with some foods, I guess.
Okay.
So, are we just going to serve food?
Well, we can't come out of here empty-handed. That would look suspicious.
Oh, the kitchen, right.
Yeah, all you would need to do is take food to the buffet table because no one is served.
Oh.
Right.
Buffet.
Right.
Yeah, that should be easy enough.
All right, in that case, I'll give some options here because I could take the stealth or performance for this.
Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to do performance.
I'll do stealth, I think.
I will also do stealth.
Oh, that is the
I'll do
wrong
performance.
sheet.
Yeah, I did a 7.
25.
Could I use graceful mover, moving through all these people and such as a little server, twirling around, got my stuff in the air, using that ability, I guess, from my agent ability to do that?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
24.
I'm gonna need that. Okay, hold on. Performance. I got a 17.
Okay.
I rolled a 2 on the D20 and a 10 on the D10 for my agent. That really saved me.
Perfect. In that case, you all taking Dr. Cora, going, nope, this way. He tries to wander off and spill things. You catch it and go, you got this. And
She's in training.
you get up, are able to put the food in the buffet. And where would you like to all go?
I think we should probably go check out. We were following a lead on the beach, right?
Do you mean the what we saw by the docks in the water?
Yeah.
Do you think that might have to do with the taper, Ma? I remember. Did you see that thing that said something about the taper, Ma, at night?
What did it say?
Mm-hmm.
Did something about a taper, Ma, at nighttime?
Yeah,
I
not
don't
to
know. It
feed
was
it.
really fast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure where or what that is.
That doesn't sound good.
Tapo at the mall during night so guests can sleep.
Taper the Ma.
I think that had to do with whatever they add to the food to make people super hungry. I think it means when the nighttime comes, slow it down so that guests don't have to stay up all night eating.
Oh, that makes sense considering our friend said that he only eats at night.
So, do we think this thing is a mall or no?
I mean, I don't know if that could be something they call whatever potion or whatever they fill in it, right? Sometimes people will, say a maw is someone's mouth or gullet of someone who can't stop consuming.
Or just throwing it out there, a monster.
Yes, those things are both equally possible.
Well, I
I'm
think
wondering, because Deus has been gathering info about this demi-plane that's layered on top of this one. I wonder if we won't be able to see the beast in the water unless we're on the demi-plane. And I think that the portals in the kitchen are the only concrete door we've found to get there.
so. We need to go back to the kitchen to go through the portal, and then go
They're
find.
very tiny portals, though. But
I'll
not something that you all could fit through.
Got it. We must find another door.
Okay.
So throw tiny portals open and then just plates to pass through, so it's like the
Mhm.
size of a plate of food.
I've got an idea.
There's also the Sovereign Suite angle.
Yeah.
People go missing when they go to the Sovereign Suite, and we've already been approached saying that we've been upgraded.
What was your idea, Holly?
Well, I was just thinking. I mean, I've got this uniform and this thing they gave me that's apparently real. I could go to the employee lounge and find information about other doors.
Doesn't sound like
You
a bad
think-
idea.
You can do that without raising suspicions. I think you should do it.
I mean, that's why I'm here, right? We're all, AG, what?
AGED, yes, we are all aged. I feel quite old.
Are you calling me old?
I feel quite old. You look somewhat seasoned, I guess.
I'll
I
have
think
you
we
know,
should-
just because I went into a kitchen does not make me edible.
I don't know. This was a couple of minutes ago. I might disagree.
Blink, 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 blink.
I would
Well-
rather try Holly's angle before we start going to the Sovereign Suite of no return.
I agree. Let's cover our bases and I don't know, maybe we can enjoy some of the beach time again before we possibly fall into our death.
Be careful about the beach, especially if there's possibly a monster walking around in the beach.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I think the only monster I've seen today is you when you were hungry as shit.
That's not funny. I am still paying the price for that.
I'm sorry. You must be having rough bowel movements.
You have no idea.
Deus, if the monster's in a demi-plane, do you know of any ways that monster would get to us on the beach? Other than I don't know, is that like a plane shift spell or
Well, now I'm wondering whether or not I'm getting the written word of it wrong. Taper the maw. Well, taper means to slow something down. So what if the maw is like, I don't know, whatever it is that they put into the food to make people want to just eat and eat and eat and eat.
Yes, that's what I think too.
So
And
you
it's
mean
not a monster.
Right,
Yeah,
correct.
we have
But we
to
did see
slow
a
it
monster
down.
on the beach.
But so that's the thing.
It was in
slow
the
down,
It
right?
was in the water, like I
Yeah.
think, right? Like far in the water, we kind of saw
Yeah,
something.
I don't think the tapered maw has to do
Yeah.
with the sea creature.
That they're
No,
two
no,
different
no.
things.
No.
Yes.
What Deus just said was taper the maw, as in slow the maw down.
No, the maw is not a person, place, or thing. Or creature.
Right.
Yeah, but if the word taper means to slow, maybe it's not a name. It's saying, "Hey, go slow this thing down." If it's,
No,
If
no.
I
The creature
why are
is not
people
the
laughing
maw.
at me? I felt like this was an actual good idea.
because if I said taper your jibber jabber isn't a creature, but it is your nonsensical talking right now.
Because that sentence is from the rules that employees follow every day. So every night the employees taper the hunger that they put in the food every night so the people who come here to the resort can go to sleep.
Oh,
So it's something that they do as part of their regular functions.
full disclosure, I've been operating under the assumption this was found on a sign by the beach.
No. It was a sign when we first got into the staff portion of the food place. When we first went into the columns.
Okay.
But on that note of the creature, I don't know whether or not it has access to planar magic. It would probably have to be a really big, strong creature then. I'm pretty sure that in our discussions about how astral energies affect wildlife, we've only covered that wolves can use magic missile. And that was it in our research.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I guess I was just wondering because I'm thinking, honestly, the beach should be a relatively safe place because I think whatever that is somewhere else.
What about the books that your deceased friend had from the train?
One of them was about the big shark, but we've already encountered the big shark.
Right? Was there anything else in that?
I don't think there was. It was like the book was very specific about the shark itself.
Okay.
And like lore about the shark itself. I forget the shark's name, but it was like a very specific creature.
Okay, so it
But I
sounds
like. I think we should go with the idea of Holly going into the staff lounge. I think maybe we should hide outside the staff lounge in case anything happens.
Did anyone else have a legitimate pin?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we might go partner up then.
I'm totally willing to make sure you don't get into trouble.
But Dio,
Yes.
I'm in charge of this mission.
Yes.
Just follow my lead.
Yeah, I will do. As I look back to everyone while we start walking off, like, and I mouth,
Cora leans over to Deus and is like, "Is Holly questioning my pins? My work is top notch and my pins are freaking fine. They're legit."
Cora, I have never questioned your ability to create things. I must say, even with all of my knowledge of magic, you are by far the most intelligent person I've ever met.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 20, it's 20 actually, so.
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 20, I'm also a 20.
Nice. High five!
Ah! Smart people!
Oh god. I have just now realized the actual smart team is Dio and Holly.
We got book smarts, they got street smarts.
Okay, so tell me again what you were trying to do here.
Holly is going to the employee lounge or area where the employees congregate. She's going to, as well as Dio, we're going to be investigating if we can find some information about other doors. What we're actually seeking is information about doors that could be leading to portals that are bigger for us to pass through. I think I'm giving you a headache.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. But we're trying to do it, smartly.
Yes. Everything's fine. This is just me trying to tell apart what I think is going to happen, and it keeps shifting. And it's all good. It's totally there. Just really fun. All right. So let's.
And I do think Deus and I are just going to try and be inconspicuous wherever they leave us. Somewhere close by.
Yeah. Okay, so you hadn't really gone to the area. Okay, so the only thing that there's not a lounge per se, but there is a staff dormitory.
Okay, that'll work. Is anybody currently in there when we go in?
Oh, so you two doing that, and then I'm sorry because my brain was on this one. What is Core and Deus doing?
We're trying to be inconspicuous around them.
So you're going with them?
But we'd probably wait outside. But we'd try and
Yeah.
look normal.
Okay, cool. All right, so again, you're walking around the area once more. So,
This is some Wabu vibes.
you go up the sunny paths and find your ways to the staff dormitory. It's a small 3-story building. Provides modest accommodations. As two of you walk in, it is there's a common living space, a washroom. There's like 10 bedrooms, stairs at either end of the building in order to get access to the floor. There's various staff people here. About 7 currently that are just sort of relaxing and having some put things here. But yeah.
Okay. So about how many people are in there?
7.
7. Okay. All right. I'm gonna kind of go in just looking normal to make sure this doesn't look not normal for us to be there.
Yeah.
And
Some staff sort of take notes that you're walking in, but they don't seem to care too much. They're playing Jenga.
Kelly was here. All right. I'm gonna try to. Yeah. I look at Dio. I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to be. I guess we'll just be like in the middle of a conversation, and maybe that'll inspire them to join us. And make my way over to that Jenga table. What's your spy name? I think I would have asked Jeff. Okay.
with a D.
Jeff?
Dude, Jeff.
Jeff like Django.
Hey, DJ. Jeff. So that's basically everything as far as I know. I mean, sure, there are some other things I could show you, but we'll wait.
Do you think this is the way to get a promotion? I would really like to get a promotion.
Yeah. Actually, oh gosh, who just got a promotion? I look over to the group. You remember?
I thought it was Jeff with a G.
Are you asking if they remember who got a promotion? Who? Oh, he goes, I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is I keep checking myself. Everyone else do them, Go, yeah.
Well,
Noticing others not the best thing.
you're not wrong. I heard someone went through, the door.
You mean they didn't come back?
No, that's just what I hear.
It happens.
Really?
See, they start looking at you very suspiciously now. What's your name?
My name's Sadie.
Sadie. Huh. And one gets up and they begin walking out.
Like, yeah, I don't know no Sadie. I walk away. She should have hung out more with Jeff with a G, right?
You got it weird.
Where do you think they're going?
You get a little quiet. They're not necessarily responding.
Jeff,
Look,
me as Jeff walked out with them once they started walking. He's like, "Yep, this looks normal."
wait, did Dio leave?
Yeah.
I'm walking out with them. They
Okay.
started walking out. I'm not gonna not walk out. I gotta swim with the fishes over here. The school is leaving.
Yeah, I hear that guy. Just left.
And you talking to yourself?
No, I thought I was talking to the group.
They left. Everyone, once you said your name was Sadie, they looked at you sketchy as fuck and said, well, you can't sit with us," and left.
and she's going with him.
All right, I'm gonna start looking around the room.
Okay. Absolutely. I think DeAndre, what you're doing, give me a deception. See if you can convince them that you should be here.
For sure.
Your friend should not be.
Okay. While I'm doing that, can I make a separate deception check using my talent innuendo to secretly communicate information to Holly that she should probably skedaddle?
Yeah.
Okay. Do that first. Okay. That is going to be a 15 for that one. And then for being with the group, it's a dirty 20.
Okay. Then, yeah, you're in the group and you're able to communicate that to Holly. Yeah, looking around, you see games, some drinks, a little bit of food, nice charcuterie board. What else would you like to do, Holly?
So did I find anything in here?
Security board.
Oh, that's
Um,
oh, I thought you were talking to that. Okay. So there's like no, are there lockers in here? Like,
No.
I'm a little confused about what kind of room I'm in. Like, is this
There's a living space. There's some washrooms. There are what look like bedrooms.
okay? I'll head to the bedroom.
Okay. It is locked. If you'd like to try to pick it.
I knock first.
Okay. Yeah. Good point. Does seem to be empty.
Housekeeping.
No one answer. Yeah.
Okay.
no one answers.
I will try to open it.
All right. Door is locked.
I don't have these tools. I guess I will just try to find. There's no key. Is there like a balcony I could like sneak around?
You should have Tinker's tools that sometimes. I don't know if this is a situation where those could be used in place of these tools, but all of us got Tinker's tools and a watch.
Sure. I mean, you can try if you want to be okay with that, I guess. I'd say you could probably do it. It would just be a straight dex check.
Okay. Yeah, I might as well. All right, I'll do that. Uh, 18.
18. Okay, so tinkering around, you're able to open the door.
All right, I go in.
You can see. Seems like a fairly well kept room. All the clothes are put away. There's various outfits for days off, as well as a few versions of a clean uniform.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some of those. Start putting those in the bag.
Okay, grabbing extra uniforms.
Yeah. Do I see any more pins in here?
No.
All right. Is in the shelves? Are there any papers or anything that looks interesting?
You can tell just there's in this particular there's like a soft diary that just sort of keeps track of people of occasionally there's one thing that just says Jeremy with a D messed up. Sure he'll be in far shore soon. Good riddance.
Okay. All right, that's all I find. So I'm gonna head out of here. There's no other rooms. So I will start to leave.
Yeah, I mean there's other rooms, but there's like 10 bedrooms on this floor it seems.
Oh,
But there's also stairs that go up and around.
are any of these uniforms like a housekeeping uniform?
The general staff.
General staff. Okay.
What you've seen, all those staff that aren't like guards, besides their two hosts, pretty much have the same uniform.
Do they have name tags?
They wouldn't know
Okay.
because there's like the name tag they have is a button that they switch when they put on their active one.
All right. I mean, I guess you'll just keep looking if there's more rooms.
Okay. If you search some of the bedrooms, you start to find very similar things in the bedrooms.
All right. Well, yeah. Yeah. If she doesn't find anything, she'll make her way out.
Deanna Dare, they just look at each other as they walk out, as they're like, yeah, man, we definitely should tell Vivone and Bone. Yeah. We don't want to end up in Farshore.
Yeah, but remember when they started asking too many questions and more people got in trouble? Maybe we should just leave it to someone else. You know, sometimes it's not good to notice everyone.
Hey.
Hey. They kind of look at you. Give me a persuasion check there, Deanna Dare.
I will. Can I use my talent, trustworthy advisor check, to convince humanoids to pursue an activity?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm still loving all my talents. These are the most talents I've ever used back to back. Awesome. We're at 26.
Okay. They pause for a moment. Yeah, sure. I mean, if we waste their time, that could be... I still don't want to be around her. Yeah. I'll just head to my room then. Yeah, me too. And they come in, and at this point, they will pass you, Holly. They make their way to their rooms.
And I'll go out waiting near where Cora was and Deus, and she's looking around. Kind of saved her butt. I don't think we should ever let her take the lead again.
I'm right here.
No, you're not.
No, it's not. It just came out.
Unless you left to come back.
I think this was a "There Behind Me" is art day.
Like, I'm so glad you survived. We're gonna tell on you.
Did you find anything, Holly?
No. I kind of suck at this job.
I don't think you suck. I think any well-placed misdirection can always save. And that's exactly what you did. You misdirected them, and while you did, you were able to stoop around, and I was able to make sure they didn't tell on you. See? Teamwork. And I lay out a high five.
Yeah, she leaves you hanging.
He claps his own hand. Good job. We survived. And you got to stoop around a little bit.
Are there any other parts on this map that we haven't been to?
I don't think so.
Where we might have missed like a door?
I mean,
the
there's
suite. You didn't investigate the Sovereign Suite at all.
right. And then we didn't get all the way through the spa place, like where they were doing massages, but we kind of gathered like how kind of the general feel and vibe of that place.
On the map itself, what was the dock that's not the brown dock where we came from, but the dock on the west side of the island? With the little houses? Like the northwest?
Sure. Okay. Looking at the northwest. Oh, that was where the bungalows were.
Got it. And then are the staff dorms the building south of that? The tall hotel-looking thing? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Thank you. All right, so I guess do we want to check out the beach one more time, like Holly suggested?
I'm okay with that.
I'm muted. Yes. Let's head to the beach before we put all of our eggs into the Sovereign Suite.
So what are we looking for?
Well, something that I didn't do last time was I could put my goggles on and just make sure that that beast isn't just invisible. and it actually is maybe on a different plane. The other thing that I was curious about, because I know Red Eye had a white badge, and we don't know what the white badges mean. We know what all the other colors mean.
Weren't we given white badges at the beginning?
Oh, were we?
Weren't white badges guests?
No, brown.
Brown.
Yeah, brown.
I thought red was security.
Red is-
Yes.
Red is security. And also like senior staff or something, I think.
I've got a
Green,
blue
green
one.
was senior staff. We have blue regular staff badges.
Mm-hmm.
So brown are guests, but yeah, white. We don't know what white is.
Mm-hmm. And I was kind of curious about that, because Red Eye's the only person I've seen with one.
Might be just the security or the suite probably has its own badge.
Yeah, you guys got bronze badges.
I mean, we could try to stay. I mean, we were offered the executive suite. We can always just ask to stay in it for a night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then there's black and white you've seen.
Black? What's black?
As far as on the visitors. On the staff, it has been the blue, which you all have, the red, which has been the guards, and then the green, which has been by Bon and Favan.
So why don't we just take out some guards? We'll take their pins, and then we'll have access to the security areas.
Well, we'd have to find a nice little cornered space for them. And they're mostly down by the beach, aren't they? That's where we saw the majority of like the security guys.
If we just had one of the red badges, do I think I could duplicate that?
Yeah.
Do I think she could duplicate?
Somewhere in the metagame, Cora is fuming.
So where to? What would you like to do?
Going to the beach.
All right. So you begin to make your way back there. Back to the silver sand that sparkles in the sunlight. What would you like to do?
Now, there's probably let's think about this logically. If they had a place, let's say to store people or whatever, just like these other places we've gone, it's probably under the island, right?
That makes sense. Did it feel like the transfer area in the kitchen was like below, like a basement sort of a thing?
Oh, you mean like when you went down? Yeah, it was an elevator that was used. So.
Okay, cool.
So we need to go get some scuba gear.
Oh. I didn't even think of that.
Well, they did recommend we stay out of the waters, but
Probably why.
I mean, we also did see like the illusion fading in the waters.
That's right.
That's a fine cover, though.
I'm curious. Are we near the shoreline right now?
Yeah, if you're on the beach. You're
Okay,
right.
so I want to just reach down with my hand and touch the water.
Okay.
Does it
The
feel
water
like...
is wet.
Okay.
Feels-
I'm going to then ask Deus. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes and I want you to take some of the water And don't tell me when or where you pour it on me. Just do it, okay?
Okay.
And so she closes her eyes.
First, I'm gonna put sand on Holly's arm.
It doesn't feel like water at all.
And then I'm gonna take water and I'm literally gonna just swat it, splash it at her.
And it feels like water.
Ah. I'm gonna start keeping my thoughts to myself, guys.
I'm gonna cast while we're on the beach, see invisibility.
Okay. And what's the fourth thing that does again?
I can see invisible creatures and objects as if they were visible, and I can see into the ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly and translucent.
Gotcha. Roll a d20 for casting the spell.
Oh god, I forgot.
Oh.
Freaking magic. No wonder I didn't try and do it last time. That's a 4.
Oh boy.
Okay. Still
I
okay.
explode. Okay.
And though that kind of weird shimmering happens around you as some of the guards and people look at you weird, like, what they doing? They take note of the staff member being interesting as you look out, and as you allow your gaze to do this, you do begin to see, you feel like you're standing on a somewhat weak spot. It's allowing you to see beyond normal. You can see large rocks scattered across a gray sand shore. You see 3 people standing on a platform extending above churning polluted water.
Ooh.
So that's what you're able to see.
Do I get the sense that they can see everybody, including me, on the beach?
No.
Okay.
Seems that they're somewhat unaware of you.
Okay. Guys, I think I'm looking into that demi-plane.
Oh,
You didn't use a spell, did you?
I did.
didn't-
You didn't see me sparkle?
oh yeah, she sparkled.
There's different rocks. The sand is gray, and there are folks standing on these rocks, and they're... Did you say that they were churning polluted water?
Yeah. There's churning polluted water.
Oh, okay, got it. And there's churning polluted water.
So they're not churning the water, they're just over the water?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like standing watch, I guess?
What do they look like?
Do they have badges and stuff like the staff do?
There's one gentleman that's with them that has a red badge that's sort of looking at them. But the other 3 are in like gray outfits with manacles.
I
Mm.
think they're prisoners. They've got manacles and matching gray outfits.
Oh,
Do you think-
One red badged guard keeping watch.
Do you think this is what they deem to be dark or far shore? Maybe far shore is closer than we think.
And, staring at them, one fits the description of Oda Rocks.
I found Oda! One of them's Oda!
The
Yeah.
medical
On the
people.
shoulder.
Yeah, and you see Headmaster Stremulus.
Whoa! The other one's Headmaster Stribulus! Are there 2 only?
There's a half orc.
So there's a third one. Okay, that I don't know. Okay. And then there's a half orc that I don't know.
So this place is literally the bad place. It's like a multi-faceted prison / resort where they send operatives to relax, get rid of the ones that know too much, get rid of prisoners, and make them work until they die or until they are useless enough, and then they kill them.
My
Or
next thought. Oh, go ahead, Holly.
yeah, like, what if we're looking at this wrong? What if this is an elaborate obstacle course?
All right, never mind, Holly.
No, I'm serious. What if this is all designed to get the most elite operatives who can get out of here?
It seems a little extreme to blow up a whole island just to kind of, get that point through.
It does seem to be a subduing, multi-layered prison. Those that start to do too much or see through the veil go exactly where they were looking, while the ones who can be subdued with food and nice scenery are left to enjoy their vacation.
I'm sorry, Holly. That thought wasn't actually as crazy as I thought. But I do think Jonadair's right. My next thought is that what if when they're done with them, they have these prisoners like walk the plank? What if they're about to throw them down into that monster that lives in the water? And that means we have limited time to get Oda.
Did you see the monster when you did the spell?
Weep. It's up for an hour.
Looking carefully, you can see that the waters there have a little bit more of a gelatinous form.
Ugh.
And because you can't see what they're saying, but you see the guard throw in a chicken, and the chicken begins to dissolve.
Oh. All right, I think the water's like acid or some shit because it's thick and gelatinous, and they just threw a chicken in there, and now the chicken is bones.
Isn't there like a spell that creates an illusion of a monster, and it can actually hurt people if it looks like it attacks?
Yeah.
What if they're using something like that, and then that's why you can't see it? So they see with their eyes a monster, but reality is they're just getting dissolved into this ocean.
Be the case? I guess it's possible. That's a good
Either
idea.
way, I think we need to get security badges.
Yeah. So we need to go find a group of 5 security officers.
1 security officer.
We have 5 people.
I can duplicate the badges, Holly. I know you don't trust it, but it'll work, I promise.
And we can duplicate the outfits.
Well, I did bring some clean uniforms.
Well, that's very nice of you. So you did get something when you were there.
Well, yeah.
This is not nothing, Holly. You did a great job.
Right.
So we just need to scout and look for a officer somewhere by themselves.
Yeah.
Just realize that the further we go into this and taking guards, we might be able to circumvent taking them up on that offer to the Sovereign Suite and maybe going directly. If we have badges like these, it's possible.
And then just one of us pretends to be the guard.
I can always pretend to be a guard right now to get one of them to come with me, and then we can just jump them.
Have we seen guards with like a communication device, like things in their ear, like little men in black?
No.
Okay.
Wasn't there a guard back by our suite
Yeah.
Yes, there was.
who watched us as staff leave?
Yes,
Yeah.
he did. Are you saying this is the person you want to take? Like, yeah, we can invite him to a nice time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we could jump him and beat him up.
Whoa, what? Did he just change Entanta's?
Something. I love you.
All right, so we're either attacking somebody on the beach or in an hotel hallway. I say the beach.
Well, we got to get him to one of these bungalows.
And a private.
Because we got to get rid of the body.
How many duplicates can you make right now?
I mean, like in total of just me, probably like 30 or something.
Okay, well, we only need one. maybe two. I don't know how
My last count really leveled up is I could make like 32. So with the new spell slots, I think I can make more.
well, I was thinking we could use in case like he's extra sus and like I don't know, like goes right for the knife between the ribs. We could possibly use your duplicates to seduce him into the bungalow, and thus we can all jump on him and beat him up.
Who did he look most interested in?
I don't know. He only saw us in staff uniform.
I can make him look like anyone.
Exactly. That's part of the reason why.
So we all need to take turns trying to seduce him into the room.
No, just I need to.
Well, to figure out his tastes,
Yeah.
Holly is saying.
Ah. Oh, I can just send a bunch of duplicates until we figure out which one.
That's why I said one or two.
So, I mean, we got a lot of attempts.
Here we go. Sounds like the hotel then. Is that what we're doing?
I do think it's a good way to be private about it.
But what do we do with the body is my only question, because if we're going to have this guy in the room, I mean,
We can
eventually-
bind and gag him.
Yeah, but people are going to come into the room, like service workers.
Can we put one of those do not disturb thingies on the door?
We could just kill him and like bury him or something, chop him up.
Or if
Oh,
we
God.
want room service at some point.
What then? How about we just bind and gag him and put him underneath the bed?
I like that idea.
I think we should just, if we're gonna leave him alive, we at least have to break all his bones.
I mean, I feel like the
How,
human.
how about we
thing-
just do his legs that he can't walk?
I think we don't even have to do all that. Let's just kill him.
I'm with that.
Well, then why don't we just do it on the beach? Because that's a lot more humane than this.
Because
What?
people will see us on the
People
beach.
can see
Yeah, but it
on
would
the sea.
quicker
They
death.
can't just see the sea; they see the death.
We could
We're not
come.
trying to give him a peaceful death here. We're trying to take him out as quickly as possible.
But he didn't do anything.
You're the one that wanted to kill 5 people at first.
Wait, what? I just meant take him out, like, knock him out. I didn't mean.
Oh, that's not what take them out means.
All right, well, I guess it's time to vote.
I vote knock him out, not kill him.
Where? At the beach or the hotel
The
room?
hotel room. I am thinking that nobody's gonna come in, especially if we put that little thingy on the door.
Hotel room.
Okay.
And then, Cora, can't you make one of those things to like a little sound box? Like maybe you can make the sound like a little rough happy time, you know?
I can do that.
It's
yeah.
like the farting noises in the
Yeah.
Dio, are you saying hotel?
yeah, bungalow for sure.
Okay, so that's 3 votes for a hotel. We're locked in.
Hear that, God?
Nobody is allowed to change your because I vote beach.
Okay. Sorry, I was going, are you now? But we are. So, okay.
To the bungalows.
Here we go.
The bungalows. All right. Easy enough. You're able to make your way back to your bungalow. You're not displaying your guest badges, so nothing rises up for you. You do see the guard that's sort of just stationed.
We're coming back for seconds.
Same one, right?
Yeah. He goes, oh, of course.
Did you ever think about joining us?
Or just one of us.
The more.
Okay, you're like, I have my duty. I will be staying here. If you wish to entertain the guests is your job.
Right.
We'll continue forward, and I will continue forward at least, and get ready and end up picking out some oils.
What do you want
and
to
stuff.
do here? Because you know that if you activate the blocks, then that will be a sign that
Oh, that we're guests.
yeah, that you're not employees, because employees can't activate the steps.
Oh. Okay. I guess. I mean, if we could, would have actually known this before, I'm sure we would talk about it. GLO, do you think you're able to send someone up, one of your people, to look like me out back and take the badge that I gave you and activate the steps so we can come up?
There's one inside still, isn't there?
Oh yeah, there was one inside. You did keep one inside.
Hey.
Do they have the badge though?
Yeah, I
Nice.
gave him the badge.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Janitor's badge, so this exact scenario.
Oh man, the real intellect crew is GLO
Right,
all by himself.
exactly. Oh, the whole time.
When we get up in there, Deus is gonna be like, okay, so what I think should happen is that in order to get him to come in, one of us runs out pretending to be like injured or something, and that like we were attacked or something. I don't know.
That was my second guess. If he doesn't like to have fun and has a huge sense of duty, then we should start some shit. And one of us starts yelling and, like you said, running out, asking for help. But if he starts to run, whoever runs out there has to be sure that they can stop him. And if he doesn't decide to run up and face the danger head on.
Then maybe creating the scene is not the best option, because then, like, what do we do?
If somebody tapping, it is extremely loud if you are.
It is not me right now.
It's me. Sorry, I shake my leg.
It's all good.
Yeah, it is that.
This seems really overly complicated, guys, but I just think all it takes is one person to flirt and get him to come in.
I mean, if we can still seduce them, I'm down to try that track, but we do need plans B and C just in case.
He did seem kind of unreceptive when we just tried a little bit, but I mean, I've never been good at that sort of thing, so.
Can anyone read thoughts?
I mean, I'm good at masking my thoughts.
I could usually do that, but I wasn't prepared for such. Oh no, I am totally prepared for such a thing.
Well, we could figure out couldn't we just do that to figure out what we need to distract him? Like what he would really just want right now? I'm sure his mind's elsewhere. I mean, who could focus on a job that boring?
Sure, I can try to do that, and I like. How far do I need to be? Within 30 feet of me. Okay, how far up is the bungalow from where he is?
40 feet.
Okay.
Hide in a bush?
I could. There's multiple ways we can go about it. Maybe a few minutes, someone else, or maybe Giolo's double while I'm in my. Go ahead.
This is my division, guys. I'm a talker.
Right.
I never get to do this.
I've seen it in action. It is something to behold.
Okay, I wasn't using all my stuff.
Well, my thing is the information division, and I would like to gather as much information as I can to make you successful.
And my division's all about manipulating people. I was born for this.
You ate food and ate meat for the first time in years, but I think you're born for plenty of it. Do you wish to go down and seduce him?
Yeah.
As you, not the...
No, I like mask my identity and everything. I'm still borrowing that hat.
Are you going to come back down another way and then...
What do you mean come back down? I thought we were just trying to get him into the room.
Right. Yeah, we just got... I think we just got let up by Giolo's thing. And then... Or you could have stayed down there if you wanted to continue seducing him with what you have on now.
Yeah, I can just... Yeah. I'll get him in here.
I trust you. I'm going to go have some more fun. And I kind of stake out, looking out the window in my staff uniform still, like smoking a cigarette and getting prepared to see what happens down there, just in case I need to help out in any way.
Matt, was it all spells, including cantrips, that react weird?
First level or higher.
Okay. Then I would like to then I guess like to keep up the idea that we're doing things in this bungalow, I'm gonna use prestidigitation to create some sounds.
Do you guys want me to can hide some duplicates in the floorboards so if he tries to escape, they can, stop him?
The other thing, Giolo, that I've been worried about is that, what's his name? It's not Vaughn. It might be Vaughn. Said that he was going to stay, on our tail to help us with our SEPs work. And I'm worried that he's going to be hanging around the bungalow, because that's where he thinks we are. Or she. I think it was a she. Maybe you should make duplicates of us to look like they're doing SEP stuff by the beach. So
they're going to need badges.
If it's just visitor badges, we could just give them our visitor badges, right?
Yeah. It's doable. I'm just letting us know.
Mhm.
I don't know.
So you could just make visitor. I mean, yeah. Why don't you just make the visitor badges?
Me?
Yeah.
Are you still trying to imply that I can't duplicate the red badges? Holly, we're
No,
gonna have
I
fisticuffs
was-
right now.
I was just saying, you keep talking about you could do this, and here's an opportunity. You could do this.
Okay, well,
You know-
realistically, I think I can only make 5. So,
She did do it earlier as well. That is how we were able to get into the turnaround room after all.
No, I got in because I won a contest on the beach.
You're right, but not everyone else won a contest on the beach, Holly.
I can make 2 visitor badges. Oh, wait, no, because we're gonna need 4 of the red ones duplicated. I can make 1 visitor badge.
Keeps going down in number there, Cora.
5 total! It's still 5 total, Holly! Woo!
So we have 4. We still have 3 originals though, because Holly has her original, Deus has their original, and Deanna Dare has their original.
Yep.
As well as a second, so we'd have 4. Could work. Possibly.
Okay.
I mean, I could always just not have a duplicate of myself, because worst case scenario, I can just change who I am if they get suspicious of me. We don't want to risk sending one out without a badge.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Well, Holly is going to try to persuade
Okay.
a security officer to come up to the room.
Okay, so help me here. Did you guys get what? So did we do the Jello came out and y'all went in?
Yes, I thought so.
Okay. Cool. I'm trying to confirm that. So Jello came out and said, "Come in, all y'all," and you all dutifully went in. Okay, so y'all in the house at this point. So now Holly wants to go out as Holly and try to persuade the guard to come.
That would make sense, I guess. Yeah. Because she went in as a worker.
Right. Okay, so now Holly will come out and ask the guard, so how do you want to do this?
She wants to just kind of strike up a conversation outside while all the music's playing inside, and she'll do she'll just kind of engage in a light chat and try to feign actual interest in seeing if this person is interested in going somewhere together indoors in private.
Okay.
You gotta go out with a fan like this and do one of those.
Okay. Go ahead and give me the give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion.
Roll for seduction.
I think I can re-roll these too. I'm just checking my stuff. Yeah. Okay. First roll. Oh, that's decent. That's a 25. I think I'll keep that.
Okay. Kind of looks and thinks to himself, I guess I would be keeping an eye on him. Enters in.
All right, and I'm hoping someone comes and helps.
Are you in the room yet?
Yeah, he just got in.
Great. So what are we like pouncing?
During the
Um,
conversation,
No, so once he gets in the room and like starts getting like in and looks around, I'm gonna actually just cast Hold Person.
Okay.
if we had any time before he got in, I was gonna try to set up like 2 duplicates under the floorboards to block the door if he tried to run for it.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that, so that's good.
Mhm.
I'll take that. Absolutely. And what's the save there for your hold person?
Wisdom 16.
Okay. They're gonna 14 and fail.
Woo!
Awesome. Get him. Just everyone starts wailing on him.
Yeah. Like,
Ow.
and they're paralyzed.
I was gonna tie him up with my rope of entanglement.
Oh my gosh.
Can't resist. And then are you knocking them out too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, easy enough. You have advantage. It's crits because of hold person. You are able to knock this person out.
Yeah.
Woo,
Undress
that's
him.
excellent.
Calm down, Dio.
All right. See, now he's naked.
No,
I'm
he's
sorry,
still wearing
just-
his chonies.
Okay.
I'm just examining it so I can make more of outfits. You guys start working on everything else and red badges. I'll make some more guard uniforms.
Yeah. Incidentally, they do have the red guard pin. They have a baton, a dagger, and an ether pistol.
Oh. I'll take that ether pistol.
There you go.
Cora,
Does their ether pistol also have the thing where it's 1 shot less than normal? Because like items that have charges have 1 less than normal, I thought, on the island.
Interesting enough, you can. Well, yeah, they get affected. They get affected that way. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. What were you saying to me, Jayla?
you can make with this badge you can make 5 more badges, right?
We could have a total of 8, and I can make them look like either a white one, a blue one, or a red one.
Cool. We should make an extra for my duplicate, and I'll make a duplicate of the guard we just knocked out and post him in front.
Smart.
Wait, but how do we reduplicate the security pins, though?
We can use existing pins, right, to override. That's what they be able to do.
Oh, so the ones we already have, we can just change those over?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Cora, give me a Arcana check, please.
Okay. Can I add my technophile talent to this?
Yes.
I add Bane as
You.
I watch. No.
Ah, okay. Well, actually, let's not use this die because that die is freaking me. Okay, a 14 plus an 11, 25.
25. Okay.
Oh, plus Arcana, 36.
Roll a die.
Oh, and that's at advantage. Hold on, Arcana's at advantage. Okay, so a 16 plus an 11 is a 27, plus another 11 is a 38. Take that, Holly.
In examining these, it seems that these red ones mitigate the issues of the island.
Oh, very interesting. Okay, fantastic.
So the magic that is cast by some of this isn't chaotic, and the drain
Oh,
on their
yeah.
items would not be there.
Let me roll that d20 for you. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I rolled an 18.
Okay.
So does that mean you all can use your magic here?
Yes.
If you're wearing a red pin.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to start working on my outfit. Oh, sorry. If I take 30 minutes, they should be adequate. If I take more time, they could give us like advantage with deception checks. If GLO wants to help, he can. It'll cut the time in half.
I will, yeah.
So then we'll just make them better and then just use regular time. And so it's like 30 minutes each. And then we already have one, so that's only 2 hours. And then I don't know how long it's going to take Cora. But then at that point, we'll all have uniforms that look like guards that are well done. I'll have the original one, or we need to make 5 of them because your copy is going to stay down there. So an hour and a half or 2.5 hours. Sorry.
But I think the duplicate can just look like whatever Gilo wants.
Oh yeah, that's right. They don't need the uniform. You're totally right. Yeah. So then, just 2 hours there. And, we'll get it going, I guess.
And they don't have any radios, right?
No, not that we saw if they're undressing him.
Guys, we don't know what his schedule is.
He's been here since the beginning, and I think I heard him when he was walking you up. He said at least he'll keep an eye on us. I think he was posted to watch us.
I'm sure someone will come to dismiss him off his shift before. Yeah, I'm sure you don't just leave.
Well, we'll see, because he's been here since the morn, and we don't know when he was posted. He could have been posted last night after we rejected the offer to go into the Sovereign Suite. There wasn't any guards here before until we did that.
All right, so we put the duplicate outside, and then we're heading out.
Yeah.
And we're leaving the original duplicate in here to let us back in.
Right.
Plus, there's 2 more in the floorboards just in case. Just letting everyone know.
Fair enough.
Oh wait, no, only 1 more in the floorboards. There's 1 in the floorboards and 1 that looks like a person.
I like ruffle the hair of the of the duplicate, even though it probably doesn't feel like hair. Like you gotta look a little exhausted, buddy. Maybe you can start limping or something.
Oh God.
Okay, that shouldn't be that hard. It's fine.
That's funny.
Also, it does feel like hair. The ones that are duplicates of people are indistinguishable.
Oh yeah, that's right. Nice. Oh, good luck out there, soldier. Stand your ground. You have a sense of duty to abide by.
Did any of them carry rifles?
Pistols.
Also, just to reduce the time, I'll probably give it the first badge. We could get the first badge and the first gun outfit, so it can just go back out and not be suspicious how long he's missing.
Right.
I'd like to use one of my pistols then.
Okay. So we've made copies, or what are we doing at this point, or is it just someone going out as them?
Yeah. So Gillo made a copy to. Oh, good.
Or I'm just sending out the copy of the guy we beat up and tied up, just
Okay.
like right away, just like as soon as possible, just so there's like less time of them being missing.
Gotcha. Okay, so you get them out there with a. Are you giving them their badge too?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
And in case people are watching us, Holly will walk the duplicate out there and pretend to make small talk and then go back to the room.
Okay. Give me a deception check.
Uh, 22.
Okay, there you go. So you get back to the room.
Holly, did you get the guy's name? Can we tell the guy my duplicate?
No, I didn't. I was going to ask him when we got him inside. I thought
Well, he
had time.
He had a name tag though, right? You said like some of them had name tags when they.
I think he
automatically
said
press
none
the
of them
button.
had name tags.
Oh, okay.
No, they do. Just not on their. It was like a pin, so you just didn't find it on their uniforms because they were out working when you went.
Like
to
no spare name tags.
Right.
Oh,
Wearing the ones that.
Okay, so the duplicate knows its name tag. His name.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Beggins.
oh, great.
He got baggins, all right.
Matt, do you want me to do a separate roll for trying to duplicate the pins, or was the 38 Arcana for learning about them and duplicating them?
That was the. I'll let you. Yeah. So you're able to duplicate them then.
Okay, great.
That's fine. So, yeah, with that, then you're able to get the duplicates pins, and they go out with their pin, the red pin. Okay. So, what would you like to do from here?
It's all on you, Cora. Gotta get us those pins.
I did it already.
Oh.
38 Arcana.
Oh, nice. Good job.
It feels worse when you congratulate me. I don't know why.
Okay. What would you like to do?
We gotta go now.
Where are we going?
I think we're gonna take a perimeter, right, of the outside. Try to see what we can see if we get access to other areas.
Yeah, I was going to suggest us going to that pavilion with the one with all the pillars. See what new accesses we have.
Yeah.
And we also... Were we to believe that the building without doors that we first saw, is that where we got into when we used the pillars in the dining area? Or have we not been inside of that?
No, you've
structure
not
yet?
been inside there.
Okay. I feel like we should also check there.
All right, let's do it. I think that's probably our next stop anyway.
Last thing I want to do is I want to alter myself to look like a security guard I've already seen that I know is usually stationed further away. I want to look like somebody that I've already been caught once not looking like an actual employee.
Yeah, I think that Cora, you could probably go for the guard that you saw in the other realm. I hope.
Fair, sure.
Okay. So,
And our magic works like normal now because we have red pins.
Right.
Phew, okay, because I did have to cast Disguise Self, but
so as you approach, so do you have your other pins on you?
No, just the red ones.
So you left your other pins there. Okay, cool.
well, so I think we could have one white one with us if if my math is correct.
Well, you all. Oh, okay. So the white is the visitor pins.
Yeah, we could have like one extra in our pocket or something. If it affects what you're asking for at all.
So I'm asking, do you have your bronze pins with you?
Not a white one,
Bronze.
a bronze one. Yes, we'll have one. One of us would have one with us, but not on display.
Okay.
But what? Okay, so because I don't know if Matt heard when y'all were wanting to move those.
There should be 8 total in play. We all have 5. GLO's duplicate has 1, and then there's 1 on the guard outside. So that's 7. We should have 1 extra that we could keep with us.
Okay.
Well, because the guard has a red one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them, the one inside had a bronze one that I gave, my bronze one that I gave to it.
Yeah, a duplicate has a bronze one inside in order to. Okay. So then
Okay.
but one of you is keeping a bronze one on you.
Okay, so I had 2 pins
You had a blue one,
and a
and
brown.
then you had the bronze one, and then we just got you a duplicate of the red one.
Okay, so now I have 3 pins.
Hmm.
When I'm making duplicates, I thought I was just rewiring ones that we already had.
That's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Right.
That,
so you
that makes
got
more
the-
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could change the blue one to a red one and keep
Right.
your bronze one.
Right. You weren't making pins, you were changing
Correct.
them.
Yeah.
There we
So
go. Thank
all
you.
of us
I
have-
got a little
yeah.
confused.
So all of us have red pins, and Holly has a red pin and a bronze pin.
Correct.
Right. I gave my bronze pin away. I took the or at least I thought I was going to take the
Right.
one right off him since I undressed him. So I took the red pin off of him, and I still have my blue staff pin as well.
Okay. Yeah. And one red was left with the person. So,
Mhm.
Correct.
okay, cool. So in that case, so those of you who have them changed to red are able to walk inside the building right through the wall.
Okay.
As you come in, and as you get a little close, you find yourselves just in the building. And it's empty for the most part. There's a large wall-sized map of Brian's spell, and you see little dots that move around the complex. Green, red, blue, bronze, black, white, and gold dots.
Gold.
Mhm.
How many gold dots are there?
There are 3 gold dots, and they all seem to be in what you would know as the Sovereign Suite.
Mm.
Could have been us, but it looks like they do have trackers on all of us.
You
is-
do see a star that's over the bungalow area, and there's even tentacles are drawn around the beach.
Hmm.
And there's a
Ew.
heaping pile of food by the Daybreak Delicacies, little area you ate in. And you're able to find an additional red staff pin.
Hmm.
Hmm. Can we make a gold one, Cora?
I'd have to see. I think I'd have to see a real one first.
Does there happen to be something either written or whatnot that says what some of the other pins might mean, like the black and the white ones?
There's not a key, unfortunately.
Is it like a hierarchy though, like a triangle, like a, I don't want to say a pyramid scheme, but like you have like the top and then it kind of branches
I mean,
down?
there's nothing that shows the colors. They just move around the map.
Oh,
Like, this seems to be tracking everybody.
Does it?
And
based on-
you can see your pin colors here, where you're standing. If you look at your map, you see all the pin colors you have that are all blinking.
including like if Holly had a bronze one on her person, just not on display.
Yeah, so there's like a blue and red for Holly.
So probably bad.
Oh,
Maybe we
yeah.
we leave that somewhere.
so I take that out and I put it next to the red one
Okay,
because there was a red one just
Yeah.
lying there.
that's fine. It's still there, it looks like. It's like the pins seem to go off whether they're on someone or not.
Someone else must have more than one.
What do you mean?
No, I mean there was a red pin just lying here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So someone would have put that here.
I guess so. I was assuming it was like we're like just like an extra because we're in like the red person headquarters. It seems like when you went into the bedroom and found extra uniforms.
All right. Well, I say we keep going.
I mean, that's all that seems to be in this room. You can walk out of the room and back to the regular area.
Oh, there's no other. Okay.
No, just
Yeah.
it's a little space.
Yep.
Let's take a look around then. Let's we'll take a deep look here at this room.
All right, give me an investigation check.
I would like to assist in the investigation.
It wouldn't matter. Unless you're rolling independently. Because I rolled a nat one.
Ooh.
Ouch. Then how about I use my fortune point thingy, Fortune's Aura, right? I can do that. Allies within 5 feet make an attack ability check saving throw. I can give a fortune point for the roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can do that.
So you can basically re-roll and then add a d12.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's 34.
Okay. In case. Yeah, from here. Looking in, there's not much else to this area. You can see where there are footsteps. Like, you find some footprints. The biggest thing you find is that there seems to be many that go out, but none that come in besides yours. Yours seem to be the only footprints that come into here.
Mm.
I say why don't we just take... Wait, maybe we shouldn't take that pin. I feel like this is a trap.
I mean, we don't necessarily need it, but you're right. If someone is actually looking at this stuff, which it doesn't seem like too many people go in here, and they would clearly see that something is wrong.
Then I should probably take that pin back so that we don't leave it here.
Could I, having our pins and this like monitor in front of me, could I like hack the monitor or something? I guess I have a couple questions. I have 3 questions. Could I tell if the information is transmitted to anywhere in addition to this monitor?
Okay. You mean Arcana check?
Okay. Technophile too, or no?
Yeah.
Okay. 37.
You think that seems to be the only place at least. Yeah. You think that the pins are capable of transmitting to another location, but they're currently only transmitting to this map.
Okay. Question number 2, do I think that the transmission to this map is linked to it being able to trigger the stuff it triggers? Like, I'm wondering if I could turn the location services of the pins off. Like, could I turn our tracking off? And if I did, would that stop us from being able to enter and exit these isolated areas?
Gotcha. Yeah, you could probably modify. It would take probably an hour to modify all the pins in order to turn off the tracking function.
Do we want to spend that hour, or do we just want to risk it? I don't think... Go ahead.
You should do that, and if someone could put a box around you for a minor illusion of some sort, that could work. So you don't look like you're just over there causing a ruckus.
Okay.
I can do that.
I knew somebody would have it. I don't.
Where is it you want to do this?
I cannot do that. I don't have my
Right here in the room?
Would I have to be in front of the monitor, or...
I was wrong. I cannot do that.
Since you're modifying the pin, you don't have to be right in front of the...
Cool.
Oh, okay.
I could go anywhere. Do I think if I like went into the woods, I would be undisturbed for an hour?
Who can say?
I could go into the woods.
I mean, we'll keep guard there to make sure no one harasses you at all. We are big, scary guards after all.
Yeah, I think the only thing that you would think, I mean, logically, is if someone who has access to this came in and saw a bunch of pins in the woods, like saw a bunch of dots in the woods, or even one dot in the woods, they might go investigate. But that would be the thing as far as undisturbed would probably be
Yeah.
what this map would look like.
Oh, I forgot. So since I also took Technophile because I kind of like played it as like Deus is like apprenticing under Cora and everything. Because I also have Technophile, could I help her like assist in the endeavor to make it faster than an hour?
Yeah, I'd be good with that. We'd go down to half hour with it.
I do not know another place besides this room where it wouldn't look strange that there were a bunch of red pins congregated. But I'm not sure.
I could also stay here and harass anyone who decides to cause a ruckus about it. I'll just make sure that once I see you've done a few, I'll go out and give you mine.
Well, I'm good at hiding myself. Maybe I could scrounge together what I can here to hide myself. We would just be in really close proximity for an hour, Cora.
Half an hour. If Deus
I mean, it
helps.
takes me a minute to get that set up.
I think I could tolerate 31 minutes with you if you stay perfectly quiet so I could focus, obviously.
Yeah, I can set it up.
Great.
All right.
Was it you're trying to set up there, Holly?
I'm trying to use my camouflage feature to hide all these things that Cora's working on. So technically it's hiding what she's doing, even though it's meant to hide me.
So the idea is like everyone's going to hang out in the small room. And we're camouflaging.
I mean, Holly could okay, so I think it's meant to be like, the Arnold Schwarzenegger and Predator type feature. So she could have a grass suit on herself and just lie on top of Cora.
In the building? Or are we going to the jungle?
Obviously not in the building, but she would use similar things in the area because it doesn't say this is specific to nature.
Okay. So are we doing this in the building? Is that the biggest? Is that it?
No, I don't think we're doing this in the building. I think we're still going to the forest. What I was going to do is stay in the building, watch it, right? I can actually give you my pin, Cora, right? Because then there's an extra one in here. So I can use that to leave and just, whatever I do, whether it's discard of the extra red one or whatever, right? At least then we can just hurry up and go once I see those, because I'll be able to see those pins coming in and out of the forest, right? And I assume that once you're all out of the forest that you're done and we can get set.
Perfect.
Okay. So who's all going to the forest?
Holly.
Holly, Cora, Deus.
Okay. And then Dianadair and Jello kind of staying to hopefully stop anybody from looking and seeing something strange.
Yeah, I mean, I know I was going to stay here. I don't know what GLO was going to do, if he's going to stay outside the forest to make sure no one comes in there or whatever. But, I know what I'm going to do, at least.
Okay.
I will.
Party. Split
I'm gonna go with I was going to say with Dianadair, because in worst case scenario, I can hide myself in something.
Okay.
Do I need
Cool.
to leave this pin here? Because I was going to just take it with me, the blue
Oh,
one.
there is no blue one. What do you? Oh, the blue one you had before. Well, the blue one you had turned into a red one.
Okay, well, whichever one I put on the table is
Take it back with you.
okay. So I take that.
Yeah. So you guys will have the adequate amount, right? So as long as I have one on me, you guys can take that one, just change it so it doesn't have the tracking on it, and then bring it back so I can use it, and then I'll leave the other red one here.
Okay. You just have to lie really still, Cora. Well, not super still because you're working, but
I have to use my hands, Holly.
I know.
So the blue was changed to red, the bronze wasn't changed to red?
Correct. There is one bronze that wasn't changed amongst us.
In that case, I'll begin to make your way out, and we'll go ahead and take our break. Alrighty. Amazing.
It's happening.
Oh, heck yeah.
What's happening?
Vacation. Yeah.
Amazing. So, in the jungle, you're attempting to get this going. Go ahead and actually as you go to the jungle,
Oof.
okay, so you step out. Everyone who stepped out, I would say, the three of you, go ahead and roll me a d6.
Whee. 3.
4.
Dis.
1.
Okay. As you step out, Bon appears. Wait. Looks at you. Who are you?
Cora elbows Holly, who's
Oh, yeah.
said that her whole division is
So
talking
yeah,
to
I
people.
just remembered. I kind of stepped forward a little bit. Remind me, who is Vaughn?
Bon is one of the hosts.
I've also told you guys that he's the guy that caught me.
Oh, okay.
And you know that I was paranoid because he recognized that I wasn't one of his employees.
I'm going to say, using what I know from the agency, I'm going to try this. There's been a level 6 access only information breach. You would do best to continue as you are. Let us handle it.
He looks at the three of you and vanishes.
That feels bad, Holly. That reaction does not feel good.
No,
I think we're going to be in trouble.
we need to move fast.
Bon appears with Vivan and 4 guards.
You are
Why don't
really
you come with us.
no. You are really making a mistake here.
Let's talk in the bungalow.
Very well. But no guards. Access to this information is on a need-to-know basis.
They look to the guards, and the guards nod and walk off. They go, "All right, you three, come with us then to the bungalow."
Good.
Can we see the dots of the green host? Or no,
Yeah, you see these dots start to appear. You can
Okay.
see the physical representation of this happening.
Nice. I love it.
So
Okay.
they begin to escort you to the Sovereign Suite.
Oh,
Why are we going here?
You said we need to talk. Let's talk.
I'm gonna let Giolo know because I'm looking at the map that I think we've been compromised and we should probably follow closely behind.
I'm gonna try to get a insight. Because my class does have some rolls against any type of mind reading or that kind of thing.
Okay.
I mean, it's not a preferred plan, but if we've been compromised,
21.
sorry.
Okay. So, what are you trying to determine?
If they believe my story.
Nope. They do not.
How many of them are there?
So I would say with that insight, what I will give you is enough to know that you don't think the guard, like the guards kind of walk, but they're still around. So like at this point, like basically it's the 6 of them.
permission to speak.
I nod.
Full disclosure. One of the SEPS agents came to us with suspicions that our guards have been compromised. There's a shapeshifter among us, and we're not sure who to trust anymore. In fact, we are not even sure you two are who you say you are.
So we will need to be asking you some security questions.
We can go to the bungalow, but the bungalow is compromised, we believe. The SEPS agents left their hotel room. They're worried that more of them will be lost.
Give me persuasion. Or deception. Give me a deception check.
Are you asking?
Holly can lead that. That's fine.
Thank God.
All right. Hold on. I'll re-roll that. Oh. Huh. 18.
18. Be on our guard. And they continue to walk with you.
I'd like to insight on whether or not they believe us after that.
Go ahead.
It's a 6. I think the coconut juice is getting to me.
All right. Okay, so after a short walk, you are coming to the area. And the steps open to the Sovereign Suite.
After you.
They start walking up and hold the. So they go. The guards stay behind, but they go up, and the guards would follow you all in. But the two of them are in the suite. Come on.
I'll go.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else to do. Yeah.
I'm gonna slip my ring off and drop it on the ground.
How far were we able to travel behind them to tail them?
Oh, you're telling? I didn't pick that up.
Yeah, I said, sorry, I kind of got cut off there, but I was saying how telling GLO, like, oh, I think we've been compromised. We should follow them.
Gotcha. Yeah, give me a stealth check.
All right. What's that? I got an 18. I couldn't hear you, Aiden. What'd you get?
27.
Woo.
Yeah, I got an 18.
Okay. So you two are able to stay. I would say with that, we do 30 feet away from like the rear guard.
We'll kind of stay by. And I think we're gonna. Gilo, do you think it's best if we stay out here until we hear some action? Take care of some of the guards outside.
I mean, if we want to wait enough time, I can make a ton of duplicates and we could just bum rush the place.
I'm not afraid of that.
I do want to try one more thing.
Yeah, I think we'll just stay outside until we hear some commotion. And Gilo wants to create some duplicates. I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah, during this whole time, I'm just gonna like let me know how much time passes. I'm gonna make that many duplicates if I can.
Okay. You do see in the bungalow at the end here, the rug on the wall is somewhat askew. Several paintings on the wall crooked. Bedrooms are a bit dusty. There's some stains on the wall. Well, what did you want to do there, Holly?
I was trying to keep the rest of the team out of here.
So what do you want to do?
While we were walking in, I wanted to kind of put my hand on the door frame and say, it's on a need-to-know basis. I'll talk to you alone.
No.
You do realize these orders are coming from up top.
Then we will take responsibility. Come.
Good.
All right. So is then the 3 going in?
Yeah. But I have taken off Eden off my finger and dropped him.
Yep. So Eden's out there.
I got cut off for a second. What did you just ask, Matt?
If the three of you are going in.
Got okay.
Yeah, we all have our red pins with us, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So they enter. They shut the door.
Who is in the room with us?
Bon Vivant.
And that's it?
No, the 4 guards. Allow yourselves to be searched and relieved of all weapons.
Not until we've cleared you.
No. Now.
You don't
Guards.
understand.
The guards begin to lay hands on you.
I'm not gonna let him.
Before they lay hands on, when Bon or Vivant says that, it was like, I really wish you didn't say that. And I'm gonna throw a handful of powdered mica at their faces and glitter dust the whole cone of them.
Okay, before you do that, we're going to roll initiative.
Oh,
You just pocket sand them?
Yeah. I'm gonna pocket sand them. Ooh.
How much time had passed up to this point?
I mean, there's a few minutes. I mean, you guys kind of sort of like, you guys got into where you could be near that house.
Right.
It's fine. Aiden, can I get your initiative? I don't know if you wrote it.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Completely forgot that we were in this too. 21. Sorry, I don't. I just how many minutes do you think? Because that determines how many duplicates I was able to make.
Okay. I'd say it's probably a 10-minute walk.
Okay, wow, that's a lot of rounds.
60 duplicates.
All right. In that case, you know, 1 second. Let me ask our department something real quick.
Robin, when I saw you pulled out the Hawaiian shirt, I was like, okay, I got to get on this now. So I made a little cat.
I like the imagery of when Deus is like relaxed and happy, he really poofs up.
Yeah. His fur gets a little bit fluffier.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 19 duplicates of myself.
Holy shit.
Duplicates of myself. And I'm holding up polymorph for one of them.
Sick.
Pocket sand. I've been waiting to use glitter dust. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to use it.
I'm nervous.
All right. So we got the minis coming.
I have more actually. I didn't do the math. That's crazy. I'm good with that.
Okay. So we'll start with Holly.
All right. So yeah, she's going to be firing her revolver.
Okay. Do you have something that doesn't give you disadvantage at close range?
I didn't know they were close range, so I'll move back.
They've surrounded you. Actually, the way this is going, like they're real close.
I mean, I
Because
didn't
they went to lay hands. So if you move back, they can get op attack. That's fine. We'll do it that way. So what's their take? Just get to. Go down here. So you got to move back, and here we go. Yeah. Bon picks up his cane and goes to whack you with it.
Reaction.
Okay, what's that do?
Just adds to my AC.
Okay. A natural 20.
Okay.
And that is 7 bludgeoning. And a burst of Ethereum goes off when he hits you for an additional 15 force damage. Addition here. The guards. One guard attack. 24 to hit. And-
Yeah, even with a roll, that ain't gonna matter.
Okay. And they take their baton and go to whack you. For a total of 16 bludgeoning. Get over here. Okay, so that would allow you to back up so you're not at disadvantage with your weapon. You can tell me what you want to do. By the way, with what has happened, you... Let me just double check something. I want to tell you the right thing. Because he hit you with his cane.
This old dude, he's got a cane.
Doesn't really affect you because you already did your reaction. So don't worry about that. Okay, go ahead.
All right. I'll go ahead and shoot at him in the face.
Yeah. That's...
No,
Yeah.
no. I shoot at Vaughn
Okay.
in the face.
Yellow are just regular soldiers. Blue look like they're in charge. And you guys are green.
16.
And that's your bungalow in the background.
Oh, sick.
All right. Second. So you're shooting at Vivon here.
He deserves it.
16 will hit.
Right. It's 5 piercing.
Is that it?
No. I shoot again.
Okay, so what's going to happen here? Okay. Cool. So actually, Bon will move and begin to move Yvonne out of the way so that that shot totally misses, that 5 damage shot misses her and just grazes him, only dealing him 2.
All right. I ignore cover, I think. Hold on.
It's not cover.
Oh. All right. So I shoot again.
All right, at her again.
25.
That hits.
Uh, 12 piercing,
Okay.
and then I'll just give myself some temp HP. And that'll be that.
All right.
Get out.
Okie
Deus.
dokie. I would like to position myself where I would get the most enemies and no friends in a 15-foot cone for my pocket sand.
Okay. Now, let me find my 15-footer.
I think technically me and GLO are still outside the building, so I don't think you would get us.
Yeah, that is true.
One soldier, the female elf, and the dude with the cane.
Oh, nice.
Okie dokie. Then yeah, I'm gonna be like, I really wish you wouldn't have said that, and I'm going to pull out a handful of powdered mica, and I'm gonna blow into it, and a spray of golden dust is going to spread out in a 15-foot cone, and they must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or be blinded.
Ooh, love it. Okay. So, con. Ooh, okay, so Bon gets a 9. So they are
Fail.
blinded. And, yeah. Vivan gets a 21.
What about the soldier?
Yeah, we get into the soldiers here.
You said he was blinded, right?
Yep, he is.
So 2 names are so similar sometimes.
That's Bon. And then the guards.
Stay guard.
The one guard got an 18. What was the DC?
16.
All right, so they're not blinded. So just Bon.
That works.
Anything else?
And then, I'm just gonna double check the wording on Find Familiar. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm just going to have Eden transform out on the porch. I guess that's how I'm imagining it,
Okay, nice.
and to kind of like get through the door somehow.
Okay. The door is shut. Can I manipulate the door? Or can they go under? They're tiny. I forget what they're the
They
ring
are a
size?
tiny monstrosity.
Yeah, they can get under the door. Yeah. Sounds good.
And basically, Eden's job is to going to be to provide flanking for somebody who isn't here yet.
Very good.
And that is everything.
Okay. Then Dr. Cora.
What is the third blue creature? Have we seen that creature before? The one all the way to the that one.
That's Bon.
Oh, that's Bond. Who's the other guy?
You said that's the gnome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the gnome is Bon, and then the half elf is Vivan.
And who's the other?
Are there three blue people or 2 blue
Two.
people?
I'm sorry, guys. There's 2. I misunderstood.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and then other question: how many feet is the room across? Like from the far wall to the wall closest to the camera?
40.
40 feet.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to, is it possible for me to get to the other side of Deus?
Of who?
Deus.
You're right here, so yeah, Deus is right here.
Yeah, could I get to the other side of him? Is there a way to pass around?
If you stay right here, yes, because then you won't get the op attack from the other soldier.
Okay. I'm going to... how far away are the two blue people from me? Are they within 10? That's what I want to know.
One is within 10, the other is 15.
Okay, I want to get... I'll take the op attack and I'll get closer to the blue people so that they're within 10.
Okay.
And then
Okay,
I'm
that's,
gonna
that's for my guard?
From a regular soldier, yeah.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay. So there, do that. Yep. Okay. So that'll hit. I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
And then okay, cool. So that will be 11 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And the Ethereum Burst goes off for 9 force.
Ah. Okay. Didn't love that. I'm going to grab Deus's hand and I'm going to Thunder Step us at 4th level.
You're Thunderstep you where?
I'm gonna put us,
You on overhead?
I think, no, it's only, yeah, let's go actually to the corner of the room that's like the northwest corner of the room. Yeah.
Now, is that everyone within 10 feet of you takes the damage?
Correct. It's a con
Same
save.
soldier that got hit last time. The same soldier that got hit by pocket sand.
And those two?
And those two.
Okay, cool. Is it a con save?
Yeah, DC 16.
Okay, very good. They all fail.
Okay. 19 thunder damage to all of them.
Okay. Very nice. So you got it.
Bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The creature that's most southeast on the board, can I get a strength save? I think it's strength. Yeah, strength save DC 16. I'm trying to pull them towards me 5 feet.
Got it. 9.
Great, they come towards me 5 feet.
Nice.
Okay, that's it.
All right, Jello.
Matt, it should also be noted that at the end of their turn, whoever's blinded, at the end of his turn, he can roll for a saving throw again to end it. And also in that area, no one can be invisible.
Okay, no invisibility within that area that you threw the clutter. Okay.
Yeah.
And is it going to do anything if people in their turn in that sphere or not? It just
no. It says specifically each creature within the area, whether or not it succeeds on its saving throw, can't benefit from being invisible for the duration.
So not in the area, the ones that were in the area when it went
Yeah.
off. Okay, perfect. Cool. Jello.
So like it sticks to their clothes kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Do we know that this is that we should interfere at this point?
I'm sure we hear clashes, people getting bonked in the head.
You're hearing,
Deep gunshots, like
I only heard thunderstep.
And
Yeah.
currently,
guns going off. Yeah.
okay, cool. Then currently behind Jello, you see like 20 other just little pools of like.
You know what? No.
Jello needs his own swarms.
he does
all
need
in
a
the
Jello
exact
swarm.
same order except one. They're all to wait for the signal, and they all know the signal, and then just act feral and charge and don't kill my coworkers.
Okay. So
and-
you were 30 feet away. So the doors, would say the door is, well, actually, yeah, so the door would be about 40 feet.
Cool. My action, I am going to polymorph one. Is there rocks nearby? Like big rocks?
Yeah, there's rocks.
Like really big ones?
How big of a one are you looking for?
I want
Are
it to
you-
be able to throw, make a giant ape and throw a rock through the wall.
So you want stones?
Yeah.
These sizable stones, please.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there'd be a few bigger ones up there.
Cool. Then I'm gonna polymorph one of my guys into a giant ape, and it is going to throw a rock at the wall.
You get 9.
Nice.
That's how many I'm giving you.
I don't know if I have to roll to hit, but if I do, I've got a 21.
That'll hit the wall.
76 plus 6. $39 damage.
Okay. So yeah, I would say the wall of this, because it's like that. It's resort. It's tropical. It's not that thick. The rock just comes in, making a huge hole.
All my duplicates are just gonna dash inside, acting feral,
Yeah.
and bum rush around everything that's not my coworkers.
All right.
How many of them are there?
19 inside and a giant ape.
Okay, well, you get 9.
Cool.
The giant ape can fuck off outside right now. That's
It's
what I
not
have.
gonna walk up to the door, the entrance though. I'm staying out of it. I don't want concentration to end.
All right. All right. The guard here.
One. There's 2 surrounded by jello.
Yeah. So surrounded by jellos, I guess this one's just gonna try to hit a jello. First attack misses definitely with a 7. And the second's a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
All right. So that is 7 bludgeoning. And
Oh, they're dead.
5 force, yeah.
What was that?
One of the copies went boom.
Okay, cool. From now on, each of the copies inside counts as 2.
Cool.
That'll be 18.
All right. Seeing this.
They're horrified and have to take a piss constitution test.
Human, I am terrified.
Yeah, they're like, what in the world?
And the whole point is, I don't want it just because they haven't seen what I actually look like. I am trying to link, even though this is very obviously, it's make it not seem like these things have any intelligence. Make them just seem like they're just still creatures that we are somehow controlling, if that's what they want to assume.
Okay. Vivon clutches.
He's blind.
No, Bon is.
Oh.
Vivon clutches her pendant, looking at this, and all the enemies vanish.
Bullshit.
What is that? Can I counterspell that? Counterspell.
Not a spell.
Ah!
There you go.
And they're definitely not turning invisible.
Correct.
It's
I would say, yeah, this little boom. Those of you going here, you feel like a planar shift has happened.
Okay, let's hope they rolled bad in there with the Kraken.
Wait, what?
Let's hope they rolled bad. And
I know what you said.
Then why'd you want me?
Oh, man, I have much to teach you.
Don't fuck with me today.
It's okay. I love you every day. We appreciate you.
Tired and I'm cranky.
Oh, I
So,
understand.
at this moment, the enemies seem to be gone. What would you like to do?
Oh my god.
Deanna Dare, who is getting prepared to high kick through a window, just steps through the rock-shaped hole in the wall, and well, there's supposed to be a portal here of some sort, right? I think we can find it.
Had we been brought into the Sovereign Suite or just into the
Mm.
back hall?
Sovereign Suite is where you are.
Right.
there were
Right, we
3
did-
gold pins here earlier,
Yes, there
right?
were.
Well, I certainly don't see 3 strange people around other than us.
Well, I don't have a keen portal sense, but I'll look around for what I can. He starts looking for first he'll start looking not for portals exactly, but maybe hidden spaces and familiar faces.
Yeah. Investigation check.
Sure. I suck at these, but I'm gonna do great. Positive self-talk is great. Yeah, I got this. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna agent bonus just in case. Okay, that was a lot better. Investigation. I rolled the natural 20 for a 24.
Woo!
Better than that Dame 9 I had earlier.
Okay. You look around and find underneath the rug that was askew, there are 4 depressions in the floor. Each one is the size and shape of a staff pin.
You think we put all our red pins here, we'll be able to go through?
Maybe.
When I saw them on the beach, that guard had a red pin. So.
Right, so maybe it will. Well, maybe we're able to pass it through, like it's only a key, you know.
Oh, whoa. And then we take it out after it's unlocked?
I'm thinking since unless they dissolve somehow, I'm not too keen on arcane magic and its understandings. Just speculating.
Let's give it a try.
Well, you guys didn't have time to give me back that one red one, so you guys got an extra one. So I guess I'll start by putting.
Because
I'll start by putting one down. What'd you say, Jill? I'm sorry.
you can still track us. That is kind of a problem.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we won't be problems, or will be a more direct problem with them in the future. At this point, I don't know if it matters much.
I mean,
No.
I could send the rest of these guys to just go kill as many guards as possible.
But, if you want to cause a ruckus, I'm down with that. I will definitely slow them down. And I'll just take off my pin and put it in the Prussian.
Okay.
Giant.
So you put your pin in one of the depressions. It fits in nicely and kind of inserts.
And then I guess I'll see because I still have my blue pen that I got from the other agent or whatever, and I'll see if that works and put it in.
Okay.
I'm just gonna also break a smelling salt, a magic smelling salt. Just to see if anything else in this room peaks in, is anything interesting before we temporarily go somewhere else, or
Okay.
potentially go somewhere else.
Look. Yeah. You see magic that's consistent with planar travel from the it seems to be on the floor.
Okay, cool. I'll stick my pin in.
Okay, so that's 3 pins inserted out of the 4 depressions.
I will stick mine in, and I will collect Eden, and Eden will turn into a little button on my shirt.
Okay. Between the 4 pins, a swirling dark purple mass appears. You see a portal form in between them. That looks like you could jump in.
I order one of my my duplicates to jump in.
Okay.
Does your pen say something cute and cool like that you would a wizard would have, like wander often, wonder always, you know?
Duplicate jumps in. You feel that they're reduced to 0 HP.
Oh no!
Let's not do that. That's not the right one. He died.
No, it's just the wrong pins.
And maybe they all need to be red. Or gold, if we can find some gold ones.
I'm going to investigate the area around where the indentions are.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Indicators similar to what we see in the pins.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, you said they have like name tags, and so I'm assuming they have
Pins don't have name tags, no. Just they had name tags. These are just pins. Little pins that are the
Okay.
color.
So whatever is on these pins is what I'm looking for here. Like I've seen a blue one, I've seen a red one.
Right. So are you looking for pins, or I'm confused what you're looking for?
I'm looking to see if I can figure out what color goes where.
Okay. Okay. So if you're taking, you can't remove the pins from the indention right now. But after about a minute, the portal closes and the pins are popped out. And you don't see any color on the pins. I think investigating the indentations, you can see there are mostly red and gold flecks of like paint, maybe coloration within the indentations.
Okay, so maybe the reason this didn't work has nothing to do with the pins. Instead, it's because this was a duplicate.
Oh,
Let's just try with 4 reds, please.
yes. I take my blue one back, and I ripped the red pin off of Holly's chest, and I put it in.
What are you doing?
Don't be an ass to the doctor.
GLO, send another duplicate into the new portal.
Yes, the 4 pins indented, the portal comes up.
You guys just turned. It's like having a heart to heart with him before he goes in.
Okay. So duplicate jumps in. You feel it reduced to 0 HP.
No, I wasn't talking about the pin.
Oh, like GLO's duplicate?
Yes. I mean,
Fair
we
enough.
already
I
know
acknowledge
this
I was
place.
touchy. I apologize.
I mean,
don't think
every time I
anyone
have an
has.
idea, it's shut down. I'm just trying to think. Like,
I mean, but it's like a breathing thing. Like it's still alive. I don't understand, but like something would have to kill it.
Maybe just like you said, not having the right pin. Maybe we're able to find some of these pins. Like you said, just not moments ago, 10, 20 minutes, there were 3 people up here. Maybe we can find any remnants of them.
So what's this portal made of? Do we think maybe it's taking us to another plane where we can't take our physical form?
It could open up and just drop you into that pool of acid that you saw. Just you go through, plump into the acid, dead.
I'm also not afraid of walking through myself. But I would feel more secure if maybe we could find a gold pin or such.
All right.
I mean, I don't want Eden to die, but like, couldn't you just send Eden through and look through its senses?
I could try. Looks at Eden.
You don't know.
Looks down at Eden. Eden continues to stay as a button.
All right, so let's go look for this gold pin.
Okay.
Like to
Stay carefully looking
investigate
around the
room.
area here, like in a corner. Yeah, you can find a gold pin. As at this point, the pins pop out of the floor and the portal closes automatically. It seems like the portal lasts a minute.
Well, I could try stepping through. I'll be a test dummy if
I
you want me to.
I do think you're onto something, that the types of pins might be the thing.
Can we find
So-
one?
We found one. I think we need to find the other 2.
Well, wasn't it gold and red?
Yes.
So maybe it's 2 and 2.
Can we try with 3 red and 1 gold? It only takes a minute.
Yeah, let's try. I mean, we might as well experiment, right? That's the best thing a scientist could do.
I have all these duplicates. They're not going anywhere.
Let's go. Let's try them.
You change the way you have the pins and the
Yeah,
gold.
why? Yep.
And the duplicate will go through.
Can you sorry, before they go through, can we have one of them wear one of the red pins that we have?
Yeah, I'll give it my pen.
Okay. So you come through, and you feel them reduced to 0 HP.
Damn it.
Lost a pin.
Well, it wasn't going to be much use to us anyways if it was just going to kill us when we walk through the other side.
Can you communicate with it?
Not that it's dead. They're in front of me. And as long as they're willing to listen.
Maybe it's because they're just so low in their vitality that, you're going to get hurt a little anyways. They have the vitality of any common person. They just can't stand.
We've had the same result no matter what we've put in. And that does seem a little weird.
That is true.
So what would you like to do?
I would like to investigate to try to find another gold pin. Or anything else of like interesting consequence that could be in here.
Yeah, I mean, looking around, you pretty much find what you have in here.
Is there more to the suite than just this room?
It's pretty much. I mean, there's some bedrooms and stuff, but I'm saying you're searching the whole area.
Okay.
That's kind of what you're finding. I mean, you have some time. It does appear that the stains on the walls and blood.
Ugh.
I'm pretty sure that this is definitely where they bring people to kill them horrifically.
Yeah, maybe this isn't the general door. Maybe this is like the kill switch.
Yeah, and that the portal specifically is to get rid of the bodies.
See, I would think that, but then it's weird that it would activate no matter what you put in.
I just feel like this is nothing. I mean, they abandoned it, so it's not that important to them.
That's true too.
I think they just came in here to kill us, realized they couldn't, and got out of here. And if this was actually a portal to something useful, they would have stayed.
Do you think that these pins originally are from this other plane? Maybe, I don't know. I don't have the abilities to plane shift, but if we did, maybe we could do that. Use it to.
I imagine Cora would know because she's been studying them.
Do I think these pins are made of not?
I mean, they seem to be like Magitech.
It feels native to Corel.
Yeah. And I would say with your other things on this portal, Cora, you don't feel like the portal would be like killing anybody. That doesn't make too much sense.
This portal doesn't seem like it's gonna directly kill anybody. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know. It was my idea. Of course, it sucks. I'm going to go sit down and let y'all figure this out.
Why don't you guys put another red one in? And like I said, I'm willing to sacrifice for the team, and I could do a real quick ritual to talk to you guys telepathically. I think. Did I put that in? Nope, I did not. I suck.
I don't think we're yet at the place where we are ready to just send somebody in.
Well, someone's got to make bold decisions. If it advances us forward, even if I get hurt a little bit, think that.
Oh, just send me.
Why would we send you?
Because I'm clearly the weak link of this organization, which makes me expendable.
No.
If there's
no,
a way to.
I mean, you do have the familiar. There's a note.
Familiar here was wanted has a pin saying "wander often" and "wander always." They are definitely wondering and not
You're a
wandering.
button. They're a button, not a pin.
Sorry, a button that has a pin behind it to keep it on your shirt. That says "wander often, wander always."
I'm gonna pry Eden off of my coat or shirt. It's like, Eden, we're going to need you to transform into something else, okay? So I'm gonna take the 10 minutes to transform Eden into what's it called? I believe it's called a wormling. Looking at the thing real quick, so I have the stat block on it.
Yeah.
Are GLO's copies constructs?
No. They're plasmoids.
Got it.
I make of other people are plasmoids still technically.
Okay. So what are you trying to swim into there, Deuce?
It's called a wormling. I just had it. Pet rock, ragdoll, jelly mock, grep fright, flying book, death snail. I thought it was in here. Oh well. We'll go with a grep because they fly.
Okay. What size is a grip?
Greps are tiny monstrosities.
Okay.
They have 50 feet of flying.
Okay. And how much HP does yours have?
64 plus 4. Or 19. We'll just do the 19.
Gotcha. So there's some of you have crazy HP for those guys. So okay. So you're gonna be looking through it and you're gonna fly it in.
Yeah.
All right. So looking through its eyes, flies in. You see Ban, Vivan, and the 4 guards. And with the various weapons, they all fire at Greb. So, what's their AC?
15.
Ooh, nice and high.
They are also immune to poison.
Okay. So total damage here that it takes is going to be 33.
It poofs.
Yeah.
Well, now we know why they're dying so fast. Ow! I have a slight headache.
Do they shoot you or
Yes,
attack
they
you?
shot me.
Well, I think the best course of action then is to send all the damn geolos we can and run right after them.
Can the giant ape fit through?
Yeah.
All right, then we'll just send it first.
All right, let's go, 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 go.
I'm gonna send it through with a rock.
I'm coming with.
Will be one creature at a
before-
time here. So
Oh,
yeah.
1, 2, okay.
They are all readying attacks to attack anything that comes through this portal.
How
That's
many?
a-okay with me. The giant ape can deal with that.
And yeah, if I go through after the ape, I would be casting a spell before I do. Just
Okay.
to have some fluttering spirits by me.
So if you're taking some time just to kind of get some stuff going, that's fine.
But I'm just saying I should send the giant ape in because then it'll provoke all their opportunity attacks on it, and then everyone can enter safely. Because it won't die. It'll still be up, and they'll still have to worry about it.
Okay, so it sounds like there's a moment of prep here. So anybody wants to do something as far as casting or that type of deal that you'd want to do the round before you'd go into this thing, now's the time to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I would be following behind the ape and casting spirit guardians. That's all I'm doing.
Right. But you're not going to be doing that. I mean, right, you're going to cast Spiritual Guardians. So this is what I'm assuming, that you're going to do the thing, and then the ape will go through. And
Right.
you're following, not as like your action. Is it like
Right.
you're an action in as you go through. You're taking like one preparatory round here.
Right.
So you're getting spiritual guardians up. Anyone else do anything else?
I'm getting the ape a rock.
Okay, making sure the apes got their rock.
I'm going to. I'm gonna have my gun out, I guess.
Okay, cool. So you're just like ready to shoot when I walk through. Like wait, not like holding action or anything, but you're just prepped. Cora?
Ha, da, 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 da. No, I think I'm good. I'm just going in.
Okay.
Is Ology with us, or did Ology stay behind? Ology stay behind, right?
Yeah, I would imagine this. I also kind of assumed that I wouldn't be able to explain Whirligig because it was like a little floating robot.
Anything from Holly?
I wish I had something, but it's just me and my non-magical pistol, so I'll just follow everybody else in.
I'll throw here at Holly. I will throw one of those, and now I have no more. I will throw one of those potions of speed that she will have to concentrate on, that we got from the little girl.
No, you don't do that. Her damage is crap with this gun. That would be a
What
waste.
gun do you have?
Just a standard revolver.
Holly, you got a
Yeah.
+1 weapon.
Yeah.
No, that was my
uh,
rifle, but I couldn't be
cool.
carrying my
Plus-
rifle around.
Oh, so you left your rifle in the bungalow, is what you're saying?
Yeah, otherwise she'd just be
Or on the sub?
walking around.
You also have the ether pistol as well.
Yeah, so that's why I was asking about the guns earlier, because I knew she wasn't going to be walking.
Yeah, but they had the pistols. Oh,
I don't know if my mic's working or not.
You're going in and out.
It just yelled
Barely.
at me.
okay. In that case, what we're going to do is we kind of stop the flow, one could say, over at Deonadir's turn. So what we're going to do is we'll let the ape go through, and then we know Deonadir's walking in after it, so we'll process what happens with the ape, and then Deonadir, you essentially have your turn where you can say, I walk through the portal.
Okay.
And we can process from there.
Okay.
That seems to make sense. And then everyone can on their move turn or whatever. You've seen the time limit, so I'm assuming whatever time pass, you're making sure you have enough time to get through the portal on this turn. So I was going to get locked out. Just kind of basic issues. So, all right. So it's this. So first things first. We've got the ape. So, ape's going. And Han's there ready to smack the ape. Okay. 18 to hit the ape.
Yeah.
Dirty 20. And 13.
Yep. AC 12.
Okay. So I do have to process separate because I need to know who still has their attacks if they do this. So I'll take a hot second. 18 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And geez, really low on this one. 10 force.
Okay.
All right. Holly back in there. All right, and in that case, they'd just be using the ether pistols. So, let's see here. That hits. That hits. That hits. That will miss. Misses. That hits. 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 Okay, so 6 hits come at the ape from the guards. Which is 21 piercing damage.
Okay.
Then a natural 20. And a hit. For 76 force damage.
It's alive. Not doing great, but alive.
Jeez, that's a lot of HP that thing has. That's amazing. All right.
157.
Jeez. It just soaked up all that. That's amazing.
Can I throw a rock at them? Can I throw a rock at them? Because that was like what I was prepared to do.
I would say if you felt like you had a held action of doing that, that's fine.
Cool.
You'd be talking about a sure thing.
It's gonna throw it. So it's gonna try to throw it at Bond.
I'll give it because I would say probably close. Well, yeah, that's fine. Disadvantage.
Cool. Dang, I think I missed. 9 plus 3 is 12. Yeah, I missed.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
That's it for that.
You got it. All right, Deonadair.
Step through the portal, and instantly when I do, I will enact my divine wings, and I will use guardian form here as I fly in and try to get in the middle of all of them, really. And
Yeah,
so
'cause
that
you got
must
your
be-
spirit guardian, so you're trying to get right
Right.
in there with them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then I'll instantly right away go for a guard with my rapier.
Okay.
And so bonus action here. Rapier. Where'd the pink one go? Use the rainbow dice. All right. 25.
Yeah, 25 hits the guard.
And then as I do that in the swirling red energy, it's going to take. Here, hold on. So it takes 7 piercing, and then it is going to, add another d6, 2d6, because I have approved saving strike now. So that's going to be 6 necrotic, and then needs to make a DC 13 wisdom check. Oh, actually, hold on. Sorry, it's not undead or a construct, right? It's just a humanoid.
Correct.
Okay, so it automatically takes the like necrotic effect, but on each of its turns, it can make a wisdom medicine check to stop the bleeding, which is going to give it 1 necrotic each of the turn for a minute.
Okay. Sounds good. So nothing additional happens. Doesn't need to make a save.
Not right now. Not until its turn. If it wants to stop the bleeding, otherwise it's always going to take 1 damage each turn.
Okay. Does it take an action to do that or no?
It does take an action to do that.
Okay. Cool. All right.
And I guess I'll just roll the damage for the Spirit Guardians when that comes about.
Yeah. So you're floating above, and you're floating above the group, is what you're trying to do, or
I just like a float. I flew above them so I can get in the middle of them. I want to, get as many people as possible in my.
So you're pretty much within the 5 feet of them, basically, because you want to make sure that because any higher, you're going to miss them probably. So.
Mm-hmm. Right. Exactly.
Cool. Perfect.
And here, hold on. Where's the Spirit Guardians? 2. Sorry. Here. Okay.
Okay. So it goes to it's one's turn, so they make a wisdom save, right?
Yes, wisdom 16, and 12 is the radiant damage.
Okay. They only get a 15 on that. All right. So this one will take 12. And this is Bon. I think Bon, seeing this, will go ahead and go to hit you.
That's fine.
Sees this crazy guardians happening. The first thing he's actually going to do is swing at you with his notebook.
Not the notebook.
That is 22 to hit.
Yeah, 22 hit.
Perfect. Give me a strength save, please.
I will.
I've gotten a notebook.
+2, I think. 19.
Okay, so that is 8 bludgeoning damage, and he does not succeed in knocking you prone.
All right.
Y'all, he's got
That hits you. You feel like there's like Ethereum ore potentially inside of this notebook. It is reinforced notebook.
Nice.
I thought it was Shakespeare.
Good composition.
Follow up with his Ethereum cane. Miss.
He misses?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to use my reaction. Actually, no, I'll do that the first time. Sorry, because I can only do it when I take damage. So the first time I take damage, I'm going to use my reaction to force him to make a straight saving throw.
Ooh, very nice. Oh, 5.
Oh, yeah. So he'll take...
Let me see here. He's going to re-roll that with his ability. Let's see what happens. Only 9.
Nice.
Continue.
As I use my gift of the dragon here, he's going to take 14 force damage and be pushed 10 feet away from me.
Nice.
Which still would put him inside of the Spirit Guardians, and it's half movement up here.
Okay. Man, seeing that, he gets out of Spirit Guardians.
Okay, he moves away.
Yeah, he's going to kind of move away. Somewhat close, but he's going to take that. Because he was going to do that anyway, and he's just going to let his last attack go.
Okay, cool.
Cool. And then I've got 3 guards here. See if any of them make it here. And it's 12 damage on those
12,
guardians.
yeah.
Yep, cool.
Yep.
All right, so all the guards are going to fail here. But they do begin to gather up and they're going to attempt to hit with their batons here. So each gets 2. So first guard, 17, which misses.
Yep.
Right, that's a miss. That's a miss. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
And then the last guard, let's process all these. Mrs. Trice, so we only have a crit in there for 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And this would have been worked in. So it's a total of 12 bludgeoning, and on top of that, another 26 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then we're at Holly.
Concentration.
All right. I assume I went down. Is that where we're at?
You went inside the portal?
You haven't gone inside the portal yet.
Okay. So I will go into the portal.
Okay, you run in, you see the scene.
All right. I'll go ahead and take a shot at, I guess something close. Well, not too close, but yeah, I want to knock off whatever looks like it's injured.
Everyone looks pretty good.
Okay, so I will shoot at a random thing.
Okay. All right, now, as she comes in our department, would she be at melee of any of them?
Nope. I
Okay.
had them all back further because they were taking shots.
They were taking shots. Yeah, very good. Okay, cool. So, so you fire. Okay.
14.
That's going to miss.
All right, take another shot. 22.
That hits.
And that does 11 piercing. And after that, I will... Yeah, I will try to cow the creature. Which means that they have to subtract their next attack roll from whatever I roll, or by whatever I roll. So it's a D8. Oh, 8. So they have to subtract 8 off their next hit.
Got it.
And that will be my turn.
Cool. And Deus.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna come through the portal, my gun out, and I'm going to shoot somebody with my gun. Probably one of the guards.
Okay.
$26.
That's going to hit.
From 6 damage.
All right, that guard is bloodied.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Dr. Cora.
Okay. Can I get within 30 feet? I don't know if it was Vaughn or Bavon who ran away in the back.
Oh, so you're walking through the portal. You didn't
Oh, yeah,
do
sorry.
that
I'm
yet.
coming through the portal.
Yeah, Bond is the one that had gotten like away from the Spirit Guardians and all that.
Could I get within 30 on the side closer to the camera? Yeah.
No.
No, you
You
wouldn't
gotta
be.
give a bigger girth around this side.
Okay,
Okay.
so you wouldn't be able to.
Alrighty. Okay, I'll give it a try. Well, basically, I'm trying to see if I pulled him 5 feet, could I get him back in Spirit Guardians?
No, he had to take. I'm guessing he had to take 10 feet because he had 5 feet left to get out. It's half movement, and if they have 30,
So he's like 20 feet
gonna
away
be
from
5
the
feet
edge.
away.
Oh, got it. Alrighty. Well, let's see. Okay. In the space between the folks behind Deonadair and Bavan, I'm gonna cast a Spireball. Fireball. Spireball.
Here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dex
He
save.
has 2 soldiers in him.
Nice.
Yeah.
2 soldiers and Bon.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
I just want to make sure I got the right one I'm detracting.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So that is some dex. And let's see here. I think they're both kind of failing. Let me try Bon here.
It's DC 16, if I didn't say.
Okay. He fails too, so they all fail. What's the damage?
Oh, a lot of ones. 23.
Okay.
We'll take those.
And I'll just do it anyway. Why not? I'll get a bonus action, tug him towards me. So strength save, DC 16.
Got it. That'll fail.
He comes 5 feet towards me.
And the guards are bloodied.
10
Ooh!
5 feet.
My headphones going in and out.
All right. Then Jello.
All right. Oh, my duplicates are just gonna bum rush in.
Are you gonna tell anyone to follow you, or is you just going in alone without your guardians or your duplicates?
No, they're all going in. I'm staying back.
Oh. Nice.
I'm concentrating.
So you're standing on the other end and you're just like, duplicates, go!
Yeah, I'm like different. I'm like acting like the guy that hits the people out of the plane.
So what's the what's their speed's 30, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's at least 5 feet just to get through the portal, and then Arc Moment with 25, can they reach Bond? No.
And there's a attack who they can reach.
Who can they reach with a 25?
They can't reach anyone that they will rush towards Vaughn.
They can get the chip.
Okay, they can get to Vivan.
Oh yeah, no, that's just as good.
And the soldiers.
As long as we get the green badge. They're all gonna go after her.
All right.
Sorry, rolling a lot of things.
Whoa.
I got a nat 20 for one of the 2 nat 20s, and everything else I'm pretty sure missed.
Okay, her AC will be 15.
Then a 15, unless they have a modifier, everything else missed. They do. Okay, I got 2 more hits. I have 4 hits.
I would hope they have some type of modifier.
They're basically just commoner stat blocks.
Right.
Wait, let me double check that. Yeah, that was an underwhelming one. 2, 3, 4. That'll be 13 damage.
13 total damage on her. Okay.
I'm gonna stay out, but last but not least, I guess the giant ape is gonna try to punch Bond.
All right.
Bless you.
I'm guessing does a 17 hit?
17, I believe, will. Yes, that hits.
Cool. He actually gets 2 hits, so one more for a. Does a 14 hit?
Yep.
Oh wow. That's. That's a total of 47 damage to Bond.
Hell yeah.
Whew. Very nice. Bond is bloodied.
And I'm chilling outside the portal, yeah. Just waiting.
Okay. So I'm marking where we are there. And we're going to go ahead and end for tonight and come back up with the battle next week.
I shake my fist at you.
Watch it. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.